Hello, how are you? Thank you for the rose. Well, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday morning, and I thought I would just come on and do some Reiki today for your weekend. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and Reiki works on our intention, so you can go ahead and set an intention, whatever it is that you are needing today, whether that is just to relax or support mentally, emotionally, physically. Reiki always works for our highest good. It is a Japanese healing art modality, helping to balance and calm our mind, body, and spirit. And of course, any of my subscribers, please let me know if there's something that you need today. And I'm going to get started. Just working in our energy field. I hope you guys are having a great day. And of course, if you know anybody who could use some extra support or Reiki, please feel free to share. That helps me as well. With Reiki, you can watch me, you can close your eyes, you can do other things. Whatever feels good to you and what you need in this moment. And of course, I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, follows. I appreciate the support, so thank you. All right, well, let's play the root chakra singing bowl. Ground us in. You can notice where you feel this in your body. And I have all the different singing bowls, so notice if you like one sound better than the other, if you feel it in your body with one bowl more than the other. Beautiful. All right, well, let's go ahead and, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and start with the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, red in color. All about our survival needs. That is everything. Thank you for joining Team Sunflower. That is all about our job, our finances, money, home, all the great stuff. So if you worry about that, if you stress out about it, which probably, we all do, this is an area to work on. So helping to move and shift any worry or fear around any of those issues. And we're going to bring in abundance feel like that's what I want to focus on today. I want to let's bring in some of that really positive energy, shifting things out, moving things in. It is a new month. We're in June, so it's like, all right, let's do this. Maybe you've now finally graduated and now it's time to relax, or you have a break. Whatever that is, it's time to enjoy and receive, and we're going to kind of shift and move things out. So, and of course, any physical things in that root area would be hips and down. So your legs, hips, lower back, knees, ankles, feet. The element is earth energy, helping us to feel grounded. And like I always say, Mother Earth is the best healer, so get out in nature. And it's a good time to do it in the summer. You know, it's like that's why we feel so good when we go to the beach or those hikes. We feel rejuvenated. We feel it's clearing. It's all that heaviness and gunk out of our system and helping us to feel more grounded, calm in our body. So clearing any worry, fear, anything that you have in that lower chakra. Anything that's stopping you from moving forward. Anxiety, depression, and they say sometimes when we are very anxious, we kind of have that anxious personality or style. It's because we're always thinking ahead. We're not in the present moment. And then depression can sometimes be the opposite, where we're holding on to things in the past, where we're looking backwards, we're thinking of all those past mistakes or things that we should have done or could have done or whatever that is. So right now, just let all that go, and we're just going to be present just right now, right here. And just let me take care of you for a little bit. All right, so let's think about what is it we're going to bring in. We're going to kind of do some manifestation. So I want you to think about what it is that you want to release from that root chakra. So anything, again, associated around like fear of money or job or financial security or feeling safe or anything like that. If there's anything that you feel is holding you back, we're going to release and let that go. And every time you see me doing that, that's me just whoosh, pulling all of that out, making room for beautiful new things to enter. When we clear things out, new things can come in. If we're holding on to everything, there's no room. We got to make room. We got to shift the energy. All right, so we're going to let go. We're going to release anything that you feel that feels heavy in your body, where you're like, I'm done. I don't want this any longer. Whatever that is. All right. You can just visualize me taken away. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for the shares, likes, support. I appreciate it. Clearing worry, anxiety, fear, whatever that is. Maybe it's an old relationship you need to let go of and you can't. whatever you have that feels stuck in that area, just release it, let it go, allow it to shift and move. Because we don't have time for that. We need positive, beautiful abundance, joy, happiness. That's what we need. Holding on to things in the past that you can't control. It's done. Quit looking back. You're not going that way, right? So just let that go. And if you didn't do so great, well, the good news is it's a new day. So you can start today. You can start tomorrow. But quit beating yourself up for anything that feel less than. Give yourself grace. Let go. All right, let's clear that a little more. Tuning fork. 333. Ooh, yeah. 333, make a wish. Clearing that root, balancing it, bringing in vitality. When you have a healthy root system, trees with strong roots, they do not fear the wind, right? So we've got that good root base. When we feel stable, anchored in our body, our whole system works and flows better. All right, now, thank you. I want you to think about what is it that you want to bring in that root chakra. So again, anything associated with survival, our survival needs. So maybe it's a new job, maybe you're wanting to step out of, an old job that feels heavy or toxic or no longer serves you, and you want to move into a new direction. So you can think about that. Maybe it's, finances, and you're really wanting to move forward and, bring in that abundance. Thank you, Paul. Maybe it's, like letting go of fear. So, when you feel stuck, I always say stuck in the mud and you can't move. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's a new home. Maybe you're tired of where you live, or you're in a toxic environment. Whatever it is, just think of something beautiful, new in that area of what you want to bring in. And with all of us on here, it's even more energy. It's that beautiful, positive energy. So let's think about what it is that you want to bring in. Think about it. Think about the feeling behind it. What would it feel like? That's how that manifestation, it's really not just thinking and saying, it's the feeling, the energy behind it. So what would it feel like to have those things, and really feel into that, visualize it, and kind of breathe new life. Thank you into it. I'm going to do not my tuning fork, my chime, and then we're going to send some Reiki to it. So go ahead and think about that. Filling that root chakra with abundance. All the positive things for your highest good. Filling it with vitality, strength. Amplifying that energy. In fact, let's bring in a little clear quartz to amplify. Clear quartz amplifies. Woo! Thank you. Clear quartz amplifies your other crystals, your manifestations. It is the master healer. So it is an amplifier, high vibration. So we're really amplifying those thoughts, those goals, those manifestations in the root chakra, filling it with vitality, light. Lovely. And we're going to bring in the root chakra singing bowl again. So all these different things help to, our body, we're water, we're energy. It helps to, the Reiki healing, the Reiki energy helps to move and shift things. The sound helps to move and shift things. The tuning forks, they all hold a frequency of vibration. So all these things together really help to move, move energy in different ways. All right, so for that root chakra again. I'm going to use my pyrite on each one as well, bringing in that beautiful energy, protective energy, abundance. Thanks for being on Team Sunflower. Helping to bring that fire, that energy, that inspiration. What sets your soul on fire? What makes you happy? Do more of that. What brings you joy? Focus on that. Perfect. Yay, all right. So root chakra. Thank you guys. And yeah, so one of my goals is I'm really close to 100K on here. So that is my goal, is to hit that, which would be really amazing. And the more I usually don't ever ask for likes or shares, but the more that you do that, pushes it out, and hopefully I can meet that goal. All right, so we're gonna move up to the sacral, which is orange in color. And it is all about abundance. It is that pleasure center, okay? So it is all about creativity, abundance, joy, all the good stuff. And that can really get blocked, which it sounds so strange. It's like, why would we block that, right? That's what we all want. We all want all of those things I just said. But sometimes on a unconscious, level, we feel like we're not worthy to receive that, or that we're not deserving. There's something within us that just feels like, oh gosh, that would be too good to be true, or oh, I'm not worthy of that, or oh, I don't deserve to go get a pedicure because, well, all those things. And but the more that we can step into we are worthy and deserving and take time for ourselves, even with work. So sometimes it's like, oh, I can't take a day off, right? And because we do have responsibilities, but sometimes if you can just give yourself permission to do that and be in this state of joy and gratitude in that moment, you know, maybe it's a day, maybe it's a few hours, I don't know. It helps to replenish your cup, and then it helps to bring more of that in, because you're stating it to the universe. You know, if you're like, it can be contradictory. Like, oh, I want all these things. Oh, I want all the. Oh, I can't do that. I can't. You know, it's this. So, put it out there, and it's like, if you're doing the same thing over and over again and it's not working, and you're expecting a different result, you know, what do they say? That's insanity. And it's true. You have to shift something. It can be the tiniest thing to create a new pattern, something new in your life. So just think about that, you know, one time, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Like, we don't have to overthink this. Like, you know, it's like, well, I need to meditate, and then I need to walk 3 miles, and then I need to cut out sugar, and then I need, you know, it's like, oh God. All right, let's just, you know, maybe it's like, all right, I'm not gonna like eat the big chocolate bar or donut before I go to bed. I don't know, you know, I mean, just something, you know, something small. And then when you do that, then shift it a little more. Or maybe it's sending an email to a company that you're interested in working for. Or maybe it's reaching out to, I don't know what it is, but you do. You know, something little. Maybe it's simply you get anxiety, but I'm just going to look up something on the internet about something, you know, and then the next day maybe I'll go a little further. Then maybe I'll write the phone number down. Then maybe I'll call or something, you know. I don't know. All right, so working on that sacral, beautiful orange energy, sweetness of life. I think of just like that really sweet, fresh, squeezed orange juice. That beautiful, you know, when you smell that orange, well, I'm going to say essential oil, but that scent, you know, that is also something, a mood lifter. It helps you to feel energized. It helps you to feel more joyful. So, yeah. These make me feel joyful and happy, right? So just, yeah. So, helping to clear out, what do we hold here? Yes, fear. Fear in our bladder and our kidneys, that false evidence appearing real that likes to take control. And so let that go. When we face the things that we are afraid of. So when we face the things that we are afraid of, it takes away their power. It takes away its power. Sometimes when we do the things that we're most afraid of, it's this liberation, it's this freedom. We take away the power that it had. You know, it's kind of, yeah. All right, so clearing anything that is holding you back, any fear energy, any heavy emotions, any guilt, let it go, any shame, anything. Yeah, this is, the element is water, so it's feminine energy, wants to move, it wants motion, it wants freedom. Like nature, you know, is very, you know, water flows in the path of, you know, the least resistance. It knows where to go. So I always say the visualization of floating. Have you ever seen the it's actually on TikTok, and it's like when you're overthinking, and it's a child, it's a kid, and the poor thing is terrified, and he thinks he's drowning, and he's screaming, and he's flopping, and all I needed to do was stand up, like he could touch, but he was in this. Yeah, sometimes that's that energy. Or if you remember, like trying to float for the first time, and your body's like, and you can't. So just relax, float. All right, so let's clear out that fear energy. Like I said, anything else that you hold, and that I just imagine a waterfall. Yes, like, it's like that waterfall of energy just clearing, literally like washing away whatever it is that no longer serves you. One of the most like therapeutic things that I've done in a while when I was on the beach. If you ever go to the ocean, maybe you live by the ocean. I don't know if you do, you're lucky, but writing words or things in the sand, before the waves come up in that smooth sand, like writing worry, and then allow the ocean waves to like come up over it. And then when it goes back, it's gone, it's clear, and like give that emotion, like I'm letting that go. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so satisfying writing it, and then it's gone. Take it away. So whatever that is, you can let that go. And just visualize me plucking it out. Yeah, it like, sometimes for me, in my life when I've had a hard time or difficulty shifting some emotions in my body, I do like physical things and visualize it. So clearing that space out, that womb space. All right, I'm going to bring in the tuning fork, and you can go ahead and visualize again whatever it is you're wanting to release or let go. Just imagine it leaving your body. Now I want you to visualize, what is it that you want to bring into that sacral, okay? So in that sacral chakra, again, it's all about joy, abundance, the pleasures of life. What is it that you need more of? Creativity, inspiration, enjoying. I think of laughter. It's that belly laugh. It's that energy of freedom, of feeling free. I think that is, it's like when we let go of fear, if we had no fear, it would feel so free. We would feel so free, nothing would stop us. So I think that it's also freedom. So think of it. What is it that you want to bring? What seed? What do you want to birth into this month of June? All right. Think about that and let's breathe in new life. Take some nice deep breaths in, breathing life into that new dream, goal. I'll take some too, please. And a little bit of clear quartz to amplify. Pyrite. And let's bring in the sacral singing bowl. Pyrite is so beautiful. It is one of my favorites. Ooh, I love pyrite. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move up to the solar plexus, yellow energy, sun energy, fire energy, really pyrite energy. So, solar plexus, this is where we work on to feel worthy. The I am powerful, I am strong, I am worthy, I am confident, I am determined. I stand in my power, my light. I'm not afraid to shine. So we can hold worry and anger in this area. Worry in our stomach and our spleen. Anger in our liver and gallbladder. Thank you. So clearing those heavy emotions. Releasing any worry you might be feeling. Anger. Anger is a hard one to release sometimes. Or maybe not. Maybe you're just, maybe you get it out and you're like, ah. Usually the people that kind of let it out, they're not so much affected by it. It's the ones that internalize. Selenite reminds me of mints for some reason. Selenite of mints? That's funny. Like mints, like a mint you eat? I love selenite. Like a breath mint. That's kind of funny. I wonder why. I wonder why it reminds you of a breath mint. Like peppermint, like it energizes, clears, maybe that like it refreshes. No. All right, so on the solar plexus, clearing all of that, the worry, the anger, helping with that mid back area too. Right here, like when you put your hands back, you hold your back right there. It's kind of like those kidneys, adrenal area. So I'm going to work on that back just for a second there, like that mid. Yeah, so what is it that you need to release here in the solar plexus? Is it, do you have low self-esteem or not feeling worthy or anything like that? Whatever it is, let that go. Maybe it's worry or anger. And it is true, our gut really affects our mental health. So it's our second brain. So having a healthy gut, eating healthy, having good flora, bacteria in your gut really does affect your mental, emotional state. Frustration, worry at the moment, anger, all of it. Yeah, so let that go. Let all of that go. And like I said, that can be, especially anger, can be a hard one as we'll internalize it because we feel that emotion is not okay, right? It's not okay to express, or we're not exactly for sure how to do it in the correct way, so then we internalize. So letting all of that go. All right, let's think of that. Let's think of what is it in that area. Any type of emotional thing. That can even be energetic, boundaries, anything that's ever made you feel power, whatever that is, just release that. I feel my twin flame mirroring anger onto me, and I'm trying to transmute it. This helps. Okay. Yeah. So it's really that energetic. It's that energetic boundary. So knowing that our emotions are, us, the other person, theirs. We can observe it, but we don't absorb it. We don't take on other people's emotions or feelings. And standing in our power, knowing that we are not responsible for making other people happy. That is their own responsibility. So we don't need to people please all the time, and then at our detriment. All right, so I want you to really think about what it is that you're wanting to bring in. So whether that's confidence or knowing you're worthy, self-esteem, all the really positive things. That I am doing what sets your soul on fire, your soul's purpose. So think about that. Bringing that beautiful energy in, and let's amplify it with a little clear quartz. Making it nice, shiny, and bright. And of course the pyrite. Yes, yes, yes. Great for the solar plexus. All right. And we are going to bring in singing bowl, relax, receive. $11.11. Oh yeah, make a wish. Oh yes, $11.11, especially on that solar plexus. Bring in all that beautiful energy, our highest good. How y'all doing? Doing good? All right. Let's move to the heart chakra. Beautiful green in color, green and pink energy. Is the element of air. Think of that breath. So If you hold anything in this heart chakra, allow your chest to open, drop your shoulders, whatever feels heavy in your chest, just release that, let it go. And sadness, grief, also worry, stress, anxiety, we hold a lot here. Even, this can be an area where we can be really hard on ourselves. So releasing that, knowing that you don't have to be perfect, giving ourselves grace, and just getting up and trying again. Forgiveness, compassion for others, but also compassion for ourselves. Area of receiving. So you might be really good at giving and doing things for others. It might be really easy and feel comfortable. It's when it's time for you to receive that you have a hard time. Or when others want to do something kind for you, having a hard time accepting it, accepting the help or the support. Learning how to receive. Sorry, give me 1 minute here. Well, I tried to turn on all the comments. Did I do it? Okay. All right. That heart chakra. So any heaviness, anything that you hold here that you're wanting to release or let go, you can just visualize, like I said, me just reaching in, pulling it out, making room for all the beautiful new things that you want in this area. So whether that be more love, relationships, it doesn't have to be, romantic. It can be more friendships or, it can be more family time, more connection with people, like-minded people, business relationships, new partnerships. Just opening up that heart space to receive abundance, knowing you're worthy. I feel amazing. I'm trying to manifest good grades because they are final on Tuesday. Oh, you'll do great. You will do so good, yeah, it's sometimes with finals too and tests, it's letting go of, do your best, do as much as you can and know that that's enough. And then it's relaxing your body to take the test, because sometimes test anxiety can take over. So you're doing great. So yeah, moving, shifting that energy, any sadness, any grief, any stuck emotions there, just let it go. So I'm going to bring in the tuning fork, and with that, I want you to think about whatever it is that you want to release and let go to make room for the new, and then we'll think about what we want to bring in. So letting go. All right, so now we're going to bring in. What is it that you want to bring in? So more love, more joy, more, what makes your heart happy? What makes your heart happy? More of that. And of course, doing more of that. Doing more of what makes your heart happy. All right, so let's think of that. Think about what it is that you want to bring in that area of your life, breathing life into it. And breathe. Lovely, lovely. And we're going to bring in some of the amazing malachite. Love me some malachite for that heart chakra energy. Malachite is also great for abundance, prosperity. Yeah, bringing in love, that vibrancy, vibrant energy. Growth. That's what I keep on thinking. Like now, like everything, there's so much lush green and the grass and the trees. It's like growth. Bringing that into our heart space. Malachite to me is the most powerful stone. I love malachite. Well, and you guys probably hear me talk a lot. I love malachite, and then I love chrysocolla, which it has, like you can see here, the pieces of malachite in it. I'm absolutely obsessed with chrysocolla. Love malachite. But I kind of go through. Ooh, I'll show you one. Sorry, see, I get off on it. This is a beauty. This is called fuchsite. And it almost has, it's sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. Another beautiful, this is called fuchsite. It is so gorgeous. I have it. I kind of have like my own little, so this is one that I use with my pyrite heart. All right, so let me bring in the singing bowl for our heart space. Lovely, lovely. Oh, listening by the pool. That would be nice. Yeah. Nice and relaxing. Cleansing, grounding. All right, let's do a little pyrite. I do have to watch my time now here. Lots of muscle spasms in my left shoulder and neck, trying to release it. All right, we're getting ready to move up to that throat chakra too. So this would be like that area, yeah. To help with that. All this part, depending on where in your shoulder or back or forward here. All right, let's move up to the throat chakra. So beautiful ocean blue in color. So physical, yeah. The throat, neck, kind of the shoulder area. All about speaking our truth, expressing ourselves, our voice, knowing that your words matter, that your voice matters, that what you have to say is important, needs to be heard. Your words, your voice, it's powerful. So releasing anything, that has ever made you feel like you couldn't speak your truth, or if anyone or situation has ever, told you differently, or you felt like you couldn't express yourself for whatever reason, that might have been, just letting that go, opening that up, relaxing the shoulders, not protecting this any longer, knowing we're safe to speak our truth, our emotions from our heart. They say, speak your truth even if your voice shakes. Say what you need to say. So yeah, letting go of any of that old energy. Sometimes it feels like this, energy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love these earrings. I got those on Mother's Day. I love butterflies. Speaking of butterflies, I think of that, like the thyroid, in this area, like a butterfly. So helping also that. Holding any, releasing any tension in the jaw area, where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna say that because we've all been there. So releasing all of that. I mean, we all hold a lot of, I feel like, stress and tension in this area, especially, from just looking down a lot at our phones, the computer as well. And, Remember to drink lots of water. Yes, please. Thank you for the reminder, because we are moving and shifting a lot of energy. So drink lots of water. If you can, get out in nature today. And if you want to learn Reiki, I am teaching June 17th. I have a class. Link is in the bio. It's over Zoom. And if you would like a personal one-on-one specifically for you, I of course do that distance and in person. Link also in the bio. And I will repost this to YouTube. I repost all my videos to YouTube so you can follow me there, rewatch it. And Sunflower Soul Healing on all platforms and Instagram. I'm going to just hold here for 1 second. I'm feeling a little anxiety. All right. Let's go to those ears. Okay. All right. I want you to think of anything you're wanting to release or let go from that area. So, any energy that you feel there, or maybe something that you need to say or speak your truth. Spit it out, And breathe. And I want you to think of something you want to bring in. So maybe it is more the ability to speak your truth, your emotions. Maybe you need to say something to somebody, whatever that is. Lovely. Let's amplify it. Thank you. Oh, the sirens are going off here. See, it's summertime, so we're going to be hearing those sirens more. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Lovely. And I'm going to bring in some beautiful chrysocolla for the throat chakra. Chrysocolla. Lovely. And one of my favorite bowls, I love the sound of this one. I don't know, it's just one that, like I said, like when I play certain bowls, is there one that you prefer over the others? Or this, I don't know, this tone is one that I really love. Lovely. All right, well, we're going to move up to the third eye. I'm going to do third eye and crown, which is purple indigo. All right. So all about bringing balance, helping our mind to feel more balanced and calm, at peace. Slowing it down, bringing that energy down. It's almost like if you can think of like a drain, like from the bathtub, you let out the drain and it's bringing all the energy kind of that floods up into our mind, into our head, all of those thoughts or, overthinking or just bringing that energy down. Bringing in clarity. That can be for testing as well. If you're a person who's really creative or really connected spiritually, or if you're in your mind a lot, maybe that's even like if you're a writer, anything creative, or even like number wise, where you spend a lot of time up here. It's important to bring that energy down. It's almost like we know how to be up in this part of our body, but maybe not so much down here. Which can be a wonderful thing, being creative and connected, but we have to have that balance. So again, if you do spend a lot of time up, like connecting here, then it's really important to have that really strong base, that root chakra really strong, because then you're grounded and you're anchored, so you can really hold and go up in that higher vibration, if that makes sense. It's when we're not grounded, when we get real flighty and floaty and scattered. So that's why I always say, like, if you want, your third eye open, if you want that connection, if you want more of this up here, it is really about grounding to be able to harness that energy, to connect, to go higher. Think of an umbrella like on a table. If you don't have that base, it's going to flop. It's like anything. So you want balance. And that's what Reiki does. It helps to calm our nervous system down, allowing our body to rest and rejuvenate, helping on all levels. Our immune system, our our minds, helping us to feel lighter, more vibrant, and more relaxed. Intuition is all about trusting yourself, knowing when you receive information, when you hear something, when you visualize it, trusting yourself that it is true, that you can trust yourself to listen. Good morning. And then clearing all that crown. So really opening this up so you can connect all the gunk that we might hold up here. I always think of the words, on cartoons, and you have all this. I'm going to work on the back when I'm done with this because I'm really feeling a lot in my back area today. So bringing in that beautiful energy, connecting with all that is, knowing that we are all connected, you to me, me to you, plants, trees, animals, all connected. And when you feel that, or that peace, when you connect with that energy, it does help you feel not alone, It helps you know that you are so much more than just this physical body. So let's go ahead. What is it that you want to release here? So, if it's, just helping to release any overthinking, any blocks, anything in that mind space that needs balance. Making room for clarity. We're releasing all that abundance. It was kind of like what I was talking about, that when it's just overfilled. And so then when that energy kind of releases, it allows for expansion and then what is it you want to bring in? Is it do you want more of that connection, more of your intuitive gifts, being able to hear your higher self, more clarity, more balance, clear-mindedness, ease. Breathe that in. Let's bring in a little green fluoride for clarity. Also for my friend on here, if you're still on here, who was studying for a test, this would be a good friend to have. Put it in your pocket. Fluoride's great to bring in clarity, clear mind. Oh, yeah. So, you know what I love really fast about rainbow fluoride? You know how it has, so it's green, right? But then it has the purple. And then sometimes it can have other, it's rainbow, right? This has a lot of green and purple. And I think about when we are listening to our higher self, when we drop into our heart space, okay? So when we're trying to connect with our higher self, our intuition, when we relax the mind and then we drop that energy into your heart space and really feel into it. What is it that I need? What is it that I want? What is it that you can hear it better? It's when we're here and instead it's all over the place and we drop down into fear. And so it's being clear, dropping into the heart space, feeling, having an open heart. Yeah. So, all right, let's bring in, bring this one. Yeah, because I actually have a distance session here in just a bit, so I'm trying to be mindful of my time here. Are you, hold on just a second. Oh, I thought you were Nubila. Someone was asking about my butterfly earrings yesterday, and I think it's, I need to post it. I think it's, and I could not remember her name who did them. She did not do these. I wore butterfly earrings actually yesterday, and I think it's Nubila Designs. I'm going to have to look at it. At first. All right. And did we do the manifestation part of what we want to bring more in there? I can't remember. This is the part when I get confused. Well, we'll just do it again. So whatever you want to bring in. Did we do that already? I don't know. For good measure, we'll just do it again. And a little selenite. Whoever said it reminds you of mints. Here you go. Liquid light for the soul. So again, I will repost this to YouTube. And then also something on my list. So moving more into meditations. A lot of times people will ask me about meditations or things to do. I am going to start doing more of those meditations. And there is an app called Aura. It is on my link tree, but you can try it out. It is a really, if you're interested in meditating, learning how to meditate, they have everything and it fits your needs. So you can put in, I want meditations for sleep. I want meditations for anxiety. They have sound healing. They have lives. They have, like life coaching. They have, it's really cool. They have a lot of different things. And so I have a promo code, Sunflower. You get 7 days for free, a 7-day free trial. But then if you like it, it's like 25% off. So it's like $3 a month or something like that. So you can check it out. It's called Aura. So the link is in my link tree. It's like the first thing. So if you hit it, you can sign up for it and then you can cancel it, if you don't like it. And even after 30 days, if you don't like it, you can cancel it. But with the sunflower code, which it'll actually put it in for you, it gives you 25% off. And so it ends up being like $3 a month if you wanted to do monthly, or I think it's like if you wanted to do a whole year's like $45. But you can try it out. So 7-day free trial. It's really awesome. And my goal is to move over as well. I mean, I'm still going to be on here, but move over to that platform as well and do meditations, sound healing, and then lives over there eventually. So, but lots of really, and even if you just want to listen to ocean waves or birds or and then they'll send you or maybe it's just a daily meditation, and it can be the length. So you don't have a lot of time, 3 minutes. Like I got 3 minutes today. What is it? Well, you can just do that. So, check it out. But I'd really like to know your all's thoughts of what you guys think of it as well. And I think it's really neat that they do the lives and over there, and they have, really anything that you want. Oh, thank you. Aura, but it's in my link tree. So I'm excited about that. I actually worked on my first meditation last night. I got all my mic stuff set up, and I didn't even write. I just went with it. I just kind of went in, and it's ocean waves and sleeping. That's helping you fall asleep. That's kind of like so. All right, let me play the root chakra singing bowl. Oh yeah, I gotta get off because I have a session. Grounding your energy. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. So bringing balance, harmony, peace, joy, love to the rest of your day, night, days ahead. And may this continue to work with you and be with you. What would you repost the lives from or on YouTube to? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's an option. I'm not on there yet. I'm waiting for the person to so I don't know as far as me on there, if that's a possibility. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm going to be on here, but it's more like, meditations, that you can listen to where it's not really necessarily visual, but it's, So, but there's tons and tons of people on there, really amazing. And then find the voice that you like, that you resonate to. So if you listen to one and you're like, oh, and now, they even have stories. So maybe it's I always go for the accent where it's the whatever, so, but you can check it out 7 days for free. So, all right. I love you guys. I will repost this to YouTube. I have actually 2 I need to repost, and I might be on tomorrow. So love you. Have a wonderful day. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you soon. Bye.